Okay, so for the last couple of days, I decided to be positive, and I already made a video about it. How I'm thinking of like a 50s girl in my head who's like completely brainwashed and blonde. No offense to blondes, but it just makes me think of happier with blondes. and So I've been trying to keep happy, and certain things keep happening, and I'm kind of like, okay, a little bit down now. But then I had to think, okay, bring myself back up. And my mom's like, did you watch The Secret or something? Because you're acting like fake positive kind of thing. And I'm like, no, I haven't seen it because we both have been wanting to watch it. And certain friends of ours have seen it, and it's kind of like the reaction we get out of them afterwards is like, God, you're creeping me out. Like, in your face, positive, positive, positive. And you're like, ugh, hiss, back up. Like, what is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, it's too much. But my mom watched it finally this morning, and she's like, was thinking about certain things, and she's like, okay, well, changing her mind a little bit about certain whatevers. And then I saw her watching it, and just seeing like a couple minutes of it or whatever, walking by, washing dishes and stuff while she's in the living room, I could feel like good vibes coming from it, the way people were talking and stuff. And I originally didn't watch it because I was expecting it to be a bunch of hippie, new age crap kind of thing. And I guess you could say it kind of is still. But I was thinking of like them going, man, if you just believe in peace and love, things will come to you. And whatever. Yeah, I guess, people, I've seen people like that, and like they do have good lives most of the time and whatnot, but it's just for me, I'm like, I'm not gonna I can't be fake positive every day. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't wake up and go like, oh, I love the universe, man, it's fantastic. you know? So, but this video, first 10 minutes, I was like, oh my God, I have been doing all of this crap to myself. Like I'd already, when I first started my positivity thing, I was like, maybe I'm seeing things in a negative way because it's me. Maybe I'm bitter about things or used to certain ways, or like maybe it's in my head, And so, but watching this video like confirmed it for me that I'm always thinking negatively, and things are coming to my, not always thinking negatively. That's wrong because I am, but like I'm like, this is what I'm saying. I think that I'm always thinking negatively, so then I start thinking negatively more. I'm not actually always thinking negatively. I'm usually in a good mood. Um, Lately, I've been a little depressed and stuff, but that's over now. um, but the first 10 minutes, yeah, I was like, okay, I need to stop this. This is, why am I thinking this way? Like, these things keep happening, and all certain things made sense. Like, when I start in a bad mood and just bad things keep happening, it's because I expect the bad things to happen, because I'm like, my life is terrible, and then I do something wrong, and then something else happens wrong, and I was like, it confirms it for me that life is terrible or something. And it's not. So, by halfway through the movie, I was like, oh my God, I have all these ideas that I want to do, these things that I'm working on, and by the end of the movie, I was like, but throughout the whole movie, I'm like, but what do I need? What do I want out of life? And I kept thinking at it wrong. I'm like, hey, well, I need to find I want my bills paid. And they're like, don't think that way. Because you're just going to have your bills paid and nothing more. Nothing else is going to happen through it, like, for you. So I was thinking of something. At first, it was like a little unrealistic. It was like $1,000 by tomorrow. Something really stupid like that. But, well, that's not stupid, but it's happened many times to people. But, I have bills to pay. I've been really stressed out and worried about them. And I was thinking, okay, I want my businesses to get better. You know what I mean? I want to be able to. At first, I was like, I want to find these jobs. And I was like, no, I don't. That's not really going to be my happiest thing, is be working at a grocery store or something for the rest of my life. I was like, I would be happy running my own businesses and doing things and having this freedom, because I felt so much mentally well, except for like recently when I left Target, running my own businesses and doing things. It's the stress of money that's bringing me down, really. And then having all this free time to do nothing, and I don't have anything to do because I don't have any money, so everything revolves around money. So my goal was to say that I'm going to think positively, and I'm going to get $500 by February 1st of this year. So the 23rd. And I'm going to be psychotic about, like, not psychotic, this is how I was viewing other people when they would say things. I'm going to be saying things like, I'm going to start believing it tonight. I already was believing it earlier, but in order to do this video, I need to say it a little differently. Not like, I hope I get it or whatever. I am going to get that $500. I need to think that way. Not that, oh, it's really hard, that can't happen. How am I getting $500? I need this for this. Or tell people, I'm thinking about this, so it's going to happen. No, I'm just going to be, after this video. So if you're going to watch it, and I hope my friends watch it, because they're going to hear me and they're going to be like, how do you think you're going to get $500? I'm just like, well, I'm going to get it. I'm going to believe, and I'm going to make myself believe, not force myself to believe. I'm going to actually believe it, because I'm going to start working and thinking about it and feeling the emotions of that happening. If I can see myself sitting here, look at my bank account online and just seeing that $500 in there. And I know what that feels like. I've had like when I've gotten tax returns and stuff, and then like because I never know what day it's gonna happen, and I see it and I was like, I can buy these things now, and it's usually from my store. It's not like I can buy clothes because I'm not the kind of girl that shops a lot or anything. I'm gonna see it in there and be able to be like, I can pay my bills, I can do this, I can do that. I mean, it's gonna open up all these roads for me. Of, like, even though it's gonna be short term, you know, $500 isn't gonna last me. But then I'll go on to my next thing. Okay, now I'm not quite sure what I want yet. Either my businesses be successful, not sexful enough to pay these certain things and whatnot. We'll see what happens, you know. But I'm not quite sure what I want to wish for, I guess you could say. But I felt so good after that video. My eyes are like popping out. I can like keep looking down because all I see is like I can see my eyes getting bigger. I was in the shower and I'm bouncing up and down. Like if you see like toddlers dance, how they just like bounce up and down. I was doing that in the shower. That's why my hair is wet. And just singing the Manamana song because I was so happy after envisioning myself with this money. And it's not that like money's gonna make me happy. It's like money pays for these certain things to help me be happy. It's going to help me pay my bills, help me get my businesses rolling, because I don't really have a lot of supplies or anything to keep moving with my businesses, you know? And it's also depressing with the supplies I do have because I don't have any money, and that's all I think about. I'm like, oh, I'm poor. I can't pay my bills. I can't do this. I can't go to school because I can't afford it. You know, not thinking that way anymore. I'm going to be thinking that I'm going to get $500 on February 1st, 2012. And we'll see if it happens. It's going to happen. But we'll make a video and I'll tell you what happens. We'll wait till after February 1st and I'll make another video. So I hope I don't creep people out with my attempt at positivity. I've been doing a lot of the times I'm doing the, okay, smile, because it makes you feel better. I'm like starting to get down. I'm like, fake smile, fake, and then I let it go and I was like, I feel a little better now. Okay. So, I want to hear if you tried it, if you watched The Secret, or what books or movies and whatnot you've watched. I think it was the music and the voices of the people and the images in that movie too that helped a lot. Because even as I walked around and stuff and wasn't really listening to some parts, which I'm going to have to watch the movie again, I felt like I got everything out of that movie. But I feel like I want to watch it every couple of days, or at least play it in the background while I clean and stuff. Because it just gives out positive vibes. It gives out good juju. So, yes. We'll see what happens. And I just made a bunch of oils and stuff and listed a bunch of things tonight because I'm like, I'm gonna get this rolling. I'm gonna do good in life, and I'm gonna be doing it myself. So yeah. So here's my video telling the world that by February 1st, 2012, I will have $500 in my bank account, or have it accumulated by then. I already made a sale today, so I'm hoping that it continues or something happens. I can't say that it's gonna be for my Etsy stores, but because the universe might have other plans for me. Something else might be happening, so I can't confine it to just that. Even though my brain keeps going straight to my Etsy stores, can't think that way. Could be anything. I could find it on the floor or something, you know, 20 bucks or there, and then I'll make a couple sales on Etsy or something else might happen. You never know. The universe is mysterious. So it might have other things in store for me. So yeah, staying positive, and thank you for watching.